At exactly the moment most of Venezuela was asleep, the operation had already begun. On Saturday, reports exploded across the world. Nicolás Maduro, the sitting president of Venezuela, had been captured by U.S. forces. No warning, no press conference, no declaration of war. Just darkness, rotors, and silence broken by gunfire. Act 1. The target. For years, Nicolás Maduro was one of Washington's most wanted men. U.S. prosecutors accused him of narco-terrorism, cocaine trafficking, and leading what they see. There was an indictment, a $50 million reward, and years of intelligence gathering. But capturing a sitting president inside his own country would require something unprecedented. According to U.S. officials, the order was finally given. Act 2. Months of shadows. The operation, according to reports, took months of preparation. Every movement was tracked, every residence mapped, every guard rotation studied. U.S. intelligence allegedly knew where Maduro slept, where he hid, and when he felt safest. That moment was just before dawn. Act 3. The sky goes dark. Shortly before 2 a.m., the first phase began. Air dominance. Radar systems reportedly went offline. Air defenses were neutralized. Communications were disrupted. Above Venezuela, the sky was no longer Venezuelan. Drones watched everything. Fighter jets circled unseen. Refueling aircraft waited. The door was open. Act 4. The night raid. Then came the sound witnesses would later describe as thunder. Special operations helicopters swept in low over Caracas. According to U.S. sources, elite units, believed to include Delta Force, were on board. They landed near a fortified compound believed to be protecting Maduro. Presidential guards resisted. A firefight erupted in the darkness. One helicopter was reportedly hit, but stayed airborne. Then, silence. Act 5. The capture. U.S. forces breached the compound. Room by room. Hallway by hallway. And finally, they found him. According to officials, Nicolás Maduro and his wife were surrounded. No escape routes. No reinforcements. He surrendered. Act 6. The race against time. Capturing the target was only half the mission. Now came the most dangerous part, getting out. Maduro was restrained, secured, and moved immediately. Helicopters lifted off as fighter jets provided cover. If loyalist forces regrouped, if air defenses came back online, the mission could fail. They didn't wait. Act 7. Out to sea. The helicopters reportedly flew straight out to international waters. There, a U.S. Navy amphibious assault ship was waiting. Once aboard, Maduro was officially beyond Venezuela's reach. The president of a nation now a detainee at sea. Act 8. Evacuation to America. From the ship, Maduro was transferred to a U.S. military aircraft. The destination, the United States. Federal authorities were waiting. Courtrooms. Charges. And a moment that could redefine international law. Final act. The world reacts. The world reacted instantly. Some called it justice. Others called it an invasion. Venezuela entered uncertainty. Global politics shifted overnight. One thing is certain. This was not just a raid. It was a message. If you want updates as this story develops, subscribe. Because history doesn't always happen in daylight.